This one's up to no good terrorizing these dogs. Hey guys, it's Savannah, and I was just messing around with Navi yesterday, just enjoying my day, getting her used to baby stuff, and I was just thinking to myself, people are still asking me about her, people are still concerned about her, and it really makes me happy that people care about her too. And so I figured I have the time, so I would just do a Navi update. There she is. Thankfully she hasn't tried to pop her eye out or cut her eye open since the last time I did an update about 1.5 years ago. Oh no, what happened to your face? Look it! She's still, she's good.
Yep, like I said, she'll run her about that far and give up.
No tragic accidents or anything, thankfully. I think the eye fiasco was the only thing. It's been about 1.5 years since I've done an update, so let's do one. So Knob still stays outside most of the time. I bring her in inclement weather, but she stays outside 24/7. And as you can see, she's become a pretty large animal. Look, she's getting dapples. I'm so excited. I've never had a horse with dapples, obviously besides Tombstone, but that's technically Carson's. Hey there, I'm just going to do a bit of a voiceover on things because the wind was crazy this day I filmed, and I'm just trying to save your ears some damage. So I just want to talk about Navi has been a super easy keeper up until this point and only gets about half a scoop each feeding, so twice a day of Triple Crown growth, and as you can see, she is absolutely blooming right now. So while I was waiting on some of the horses in the barn to get done eating, I sat outside the tack room and went through my old videos to see when was the last time I posted about Navi. And she was 10 months old. And she's 2 years and a month now, so I've really neglected that. Sorry. Life gets busy. But I'm on my way out here to get her. They're all standing there as a crew right now, all at the gate for whatever reason. So let's get her caught. So the Knob has very much retained her very curious and super cuddly personality throughout all of this. And as you can see, she's filled out quite a lot. We actually took some 2-year-old pictures a month ago. That is one. And you can see a huge difference between her body then and her body now, and it's only a month difference. She is totally hitting some huge growth spurts right now. And I think when we measured her at 2, she was 15.2. She was just at 15.2. I have recently stopped feeding her treats because, as you can see, she's become quite mouthy. And I don't know if that is part because of me feeding treats or part because she is just naturally that way. Also, I wanted to include just a small clip of what she looks like in my last video, and look how stinking cute she is. She is such a little pipsqueak here. And I just thought it was wild putting this footage side by side. Here's a clip of me next to her, or behind her, I guess you could say. And she's just so filled out and tall. She's filled out and tall, and I'm almost 6 feet tall. So I make most horses look average size that are big. So if that helps you have a good comparison on what she looks like right now. I know it's been a hot minute since I've posted on her, so I want to just go through some of the stuff that we've been doing. Obviously, I've been tying her a lot. I tie her different places at the farm. She's been on a lot of field trips with Ugly Betty as her mentor. Also, we have been implementing the bridle. She is the easiest freaking horse to bridle. She is so mouthy, so she just eats everything. Also, over the winter, we have been putting blankets on her. And I put her in an older blanket because I was kind of scared that she would rip it up, but the blanket survived the entire winter and is big enough that hopefully she'll be able to wear it next winter. This horse makes me giggle so much. She does the dopiest things all the time, and thankfully I've been able to catch some of the goofy things on camera. Here is my horse. She's scared the lush line, but she doesn't realize that it is indeed in her mouth still. No, don't run over me. Babies. Oh God, she almost fell. She's got to figure it out eventually, right? I'm just gonna wait. She'll eventually let go of it. There you go. It's fine. You're fine. It's fine. Despite the last clip, Navi has really proven herself to be quite a sensible gal. I've really enjoyed watching her learn how to process certain things and react to them, such as this round roll. This is the first time she found out she could eat off a round roll, and as you can see, she's pretty darn proud of herself that she can eat off of it. I've also really enjoyed watching my current dressage horse and my future dressage horse get along so well, and I'm sure Betty has enjoyed having someone to run around with. Okay, so now we're going to move on to what we're doing now, because I'm sure a lot of you want to know, well, what's the next step? You've been taking her places and doing things with her. So we're actually preparing her now to be saddled. She's 2, and what I've been doing is I've been putting the surcingle on her, and those of you that don't know what a surcingle is, it's essentially a belly band that mimics tightening like a saddle, and it has all those nifty rings on it you can start attaching side reins to. And so we've been getting her used to tightening everything up, and I pretty much could tighten it up as tight as a saddle. I've been really babying her into it, you know, taking it nice and slow, and I'll hand graze her and slowly tighten it up as tight as a saddle where she associates it with something fun, such as food, because she hearts food so much. And I'm sure many of you are thinking, okay, cool, you're getting her ready to be saddled. That means you're getting ready to ride her, so are you going to ride her? The answer is yes and no. I'm going to spend a fair amount of time with lunging and side reins before I even step foot on her. I want her to be able to develop her own sense of balance, her own gaits, be able to just kind of figure herself out before we even try and put a person on her. What I would love to do is be able to lunge her all summer. With that being said, 1 or 2 days a week. I'm not going to overdo it. My horse is 2. But when she hits the end of the summer, she'll be about 2.5. And what I would love to do is just to sit on her for the first time. Someone holding her hopefully not moving or bucking me off, and me just sit on her back. Maybe do that once or twice, call it a day, call it a year, give her the entire winter off, and come back the spring of her 3-year-old year, and then lunge her a little more and expect a little more as far as riding goes. Maybe sit and steer kind of type deal, but nothing to the extent of having her in the bridle or doing anything like that. I just want to sit on her at the end of this summer. That is my goal. And if for whatever reason it doesn't work out, or I don't think it's safe, or I don't think she's mentally ready for it, I will pass on it. But I'm pretty sure, based off her attitude on a lot of things, she's really gonna be pretty easy to do that with. I cannot get over, let me back up, that's not attractive. But how attractive she is, that's not attractive either. Like, am I biased? Is it just me? Because it's my horse? But I think she's so beautiful, and she's obnoxious, but hopefully she'll grow out of it, you know? But just look at her. Navi, you're so beautiful. I say it all the time. I can't believe you're mine. Ugh, man. Can't freaking wait. Can't freaking wait to get on your back and ride. It's my face again. I know you guys love seeing it so much. I'm turning her out, and she's done for the day. I don't work her very long at all. I only work her like twice a week, but it's like super short sessions like that. So Next time, we could probably do something with the bridle. She actually bridles pretty darn easy. She's so stinking mouthy, she eats the bit like it's a treat, so that's nice. Well, guys, that's all I have for now. Any questions or concerns can be left in the comment section. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, and hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. I'll see you next time.